Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. This is Wisdom Selah on a L here for the new moon in Leo reading. I am doing a general reading. So if you're seeing this, then that means it's for you. And I just cleared the cards. So, ooh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Spirits. Ooh. Is it that we need to know? All right. Overall energy. Ooh. 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 Like this. So it looks like we're coming out of coming out of some delays. Some things are starting to move forward. Ooh. And again, these readings always piggyback off of the last one. So from full moon to new moon, full moon to new moon. Seeing some of the same cards. Ooh. Really just something. Ooh. All right. So. Just keep pulling for right now. Ooh. I wasn't even doing all this before I came on here. Ooh. All right. Ooh. So very sensitive to the energy. Of course, we are in the retrograde. The King of Wands is still coming out in reverse, baby. Ooh. 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 Okay. I'm gonna take that right side up. Okay. So, the overall energy is the Devil in reverse. So there's going to be some reclaiming of power. Some letting go of bad habits, addictions, things that usually cause bondage, right? That can be any number of things. It could be food, drugs, alcohol, sex, lust, envy, greed. So we are collectively in a release from that. There is still a little bit of delay. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to happen over time. And if you're in a rush, if you're wanting it to happen right away, you'll probably be frustrated. And you'll be making yourself frustrated by not being patient with yourself. So, again, coming out of these bad habits, right? Being discontented. With yourself. Got some decisions to make, some choices to make. All right. Trying to weigh options and opportunities and balance everything and adapt and change and become fluid the way that we need to in order to really exist in the God state, to exist in the flow. Right? Because we can make plans, but God is known to laugh. Because everything, of course, has to be in alignment. Your word and your thoughts and your deeds. Right? In order for those plans to work. Because we really can't make a move unless our heart's in it. So that's 9 times out of 10 is the reason why things don't work. So there's going to be some give and take. There's going to be a necessity to give in order to receive. Ooh, 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 Shamalanda. There is going to be a need to be generous in order for you to receive the big payback, the big opportunity, the big payout. You know, you might be getting a bag, you might be getting checks, right? But we all want that big one, right? So there's a need to be generous with what it is that we have right now. The things that we do have to give before the big one comes in, right? That's reciprocity. That is making sure that those scales are balanced and not tipped to one side or either side. Yes, and then of course, we are in the retrograde. So that's always a time to reflect and to remember how things used to be, right? Maybe thinking about times of innocence or ease, right? And so those tables always turn, and every place that we're in, every moment that we're in becomes a memory as well at some point. So this is about taking the time to smell the flowers and making your present moment a great memory, right? Because we have the ability to do that when we savor our moments. Just take a moment to savor. This came out sideways, so we've been putting in work, but we're not done yet. We're not at the point yet where we're able to necessarily reap the rewards. So we're in between having patience for the long-term yield and being frustrated by not seeing the reward as of yet. Right? We're right in between. Coming out of loss and pain and heartbreak, we're in recovery, and we're offering ourselves and others forgiveness and grace, and moving on. This guy represents still being too rigid, right? With our energy, with our creativity, it's still too rigid. So we're not in that flow state yet. That's what we're working towards. And sometimes this happens, and this comes up when we're trying to control more than allow, because we think we're powerful, right? We're powerful. We're that guy. What you mean? Right? Not really giving honor to the unseen forces that really make things happen. The source of our consciousness and our willpower and our inspiration, that's coming from somewhere. It's a signal that's coming from somewhere else that we might not necessarily get to control every aspect of, especially to our conscious awareness, to our conscious knowing. But yes, it does have to do with the coin and generational wealth. So if we're still being too rigid, we're being tyrannical, we're thinking that it's our way or the highway, it's being stuck in our ways is keeping us from the big payouts, that big bag, that long bag, right? You might get a short-term bag, but we want generational wealth. We want to affect 7 to 10 generations later by what we're doing now, right? Healing ourselves mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, right? So we want that for everyone else that comes after us. So it's not even really about us. It is, but it's not at the same time. So it's that fine line in realizing what you can and can't control, and then using your drive and your creativity and your energy, your very essence, to be in selfless service to those who are coming after you, right? Doing the work for them. So, opportunities come and they go, and there may be some failures, there may be some bad investments, there may be some things that you thought were going to go one way and then they went another, and it's okay. It is a part of the process, that never-ending process, right? That keeps us overwhelmed and ready to give up, and keeps us at the wall of suffering and burnout, frustration. Because we feel like our energy is being thwarted, like it's being used up, but it's not producing results. And then that's when you have to realize that even when you're buried, you're being planted. You have to become the fool. You have to become childlike in reverence for the sun and for life itself and for the ability to grow and to travel and move around and be inspired. Sometimes we really don't realize how blessed we are, right? Even when we're going through it, even when we think we might be lacking something. This person doesn't have a home. They're carrying everything they own in a knapsack. I've been there. I have been there. So sometimes we do have to be broken all the way down to the very last compound in order to really know and see and understand what it is that we have, which is that source love from the one that is our real, true maintainer. Okay? Don't really feel the need to clarify. So that's what we're on for the new moon. Might be a little bit of delays. Might be some people trying to come back into your life from before, and it's a distraction, right? It binds you to a time and a place and a state of being that you no longer want to be in. Okay. Let's do romance angels. Ooh. 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 Anything to know, be consciously aware of, Spirit. Good? Good. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. All right. Bottom of the deck, very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Ooh, do we want to talk about the now? The now, the now, the now. How are you thinking right now? How are you feeling right now? Right now, right now, right now. When your heart speaks, what does it say? Right now, right now, right now. Then that's what's coming to you. That's your answer. All right, and then, ooh, the Moonology. Anything, Spirit, anything. So in regards to relationships, just in case someone didn't catch that, the message was, ooh, whatever state of being you're in, ooh, clearly decide what it is that you want. Ooh. Ooh. Moonology. Full moon in Aquarius. Ooh. Show the world the real you. I like it. Ooh. Let me see if I can find my book. Ooh, for that one. Ooh. Oracle cards. Ooh. Spiritu Santo. Ooh. All right. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold in progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. It's that good old Aquarius energy. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. juicy. Okay. Ooh. So that is that one. And I will do these oracle cards as well. Ooh. Ooh. Anything. Ooh. I'm starting to get hungry. Ooh. Which means I gotta go. Ooh. 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 Anything. Ooh. Ooh. That's too much. All right. Ooh. Anything. Ooh. It's like they want to, but not really. Okay. Ooh. So what did come out was solitude. So this is giving time alone that you need to take and or be okay with. Time alone. Do some studying, do some reading. Maybe from candlelight. Just get to know yourself. Right? Solitude is wonderful. It's really the best. And it's even better when it's voluntary and not forced. Right? When no one's throwing you into solitary confinement and you choose to take it on your own. Because the kingdom has always been within. Right? So, ooh. Yes, I'm just noticing she got a little cleavage. I gave her a little cleavage. And that corset, okay? Got them things pushed up. In her solitude. Okay? All right, y'all. So this is my love offering. The giving of myself and my time and my energy and my talents. And yes, I love you all. If you would like your own personal reading, feel free to message me. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.